So, guys, I've been doing some reading and thinking about the birth of Jesus in the manger in Luke chapter 2, and there have been several thoughts going through my mind. Jesus was born in a manger, right? Now, according to the New King James Version, it says because there was no room in the inn. Now, have you ever thought about it? Why a manger? And why did the angels visit the shepherd instead? Like, why did the angel not visit the prophets, the scholars of the land, or the good kings that existed back then? Why was it a shepherd? And why was Jesus born in a manger instead of another place? Like, it could be in another room or something, but why was it specifically a manger? Now, don't you think this symbolizes something? Don't you think this meant something actually? So, guys, in this video, I am going to be sharing my thoughts with you on what I think this scenario symbolizes, what I think this event actually meant. So please do stick around and watch to the end of this video. Now, let's talk about the manger for a bit. So the manger was a rough stone or wooden trough filled with airs used for feeding animals, right? Animals come in, feed, and leave. Now, talking about the accessibility of a manger, the manger is open to everyone. Travelers, poor, shepherds, the elite, the kings, is generally open to everyone. Now, this symbolizes that Christ is open to anyone, everyone. He is not hidden. Is not for a particular set of people. Is not excluded for a certain religion or a certain tribe or a particular set of people. This signifies that Christ is available to everyone. Now, let's look at the setting of the manger for a moment. The manger has animals, stable, dirt, and it's a very simple place. Now, Jesus was born in such an environment. This signifies also that God is not distant. Like, God steps right into the mess and the brokenness of the human life. The birth of Jesus in the manger was not just because there was no space in the inn, was not a coincidence. It's part of God's plan. It's part of God's plan. It's God showing us something. It's God telling us something through His birth. Now, let's talk about the shepherds. So, talking about the shepherds, have you ever taken a moment to actually ask, why shepherds? Why not prophets? Why not the high priest of the land? Why not kings? Why not the scholars? But God chose the angel to appear to the shepherds. Now, the shepherds were considered poor and despised by the society, but God gave them a special invitation. To go and see the baby in the manger. Now, this is showing that Christ is not reserved for the elite or for a particular set of people or a religion. Now, these two instances have showed us that Christ is not reserved for a particular set of people. He's for everyone that is willing to accept Him, everyone that is willing to acknowledge Him in their lives. By choosing the shepherd, God reversed the expectations of humans. Everyone would have expected that the angel should have appeared to the high priest, but God decided to appear to the shepherds and gave them an invitation, a special invitation to go and see the baby in the manger. The high priest missed it, the scholars missed it, but the poor and the humble received it. The visit of the angels to the shepherds symbolizes Jesus' mission. Shepherds watch over sheep, right? They take care of sheep, and Jesus came as a good shepherd who lays down his life for his flocks. Jesus came as a good shepherd who lays down his life for his flocks. Like, I don't know if anyone is getting what I'm saying or truly understands what these scenarios are, the message there. I don't know if anyone is getting the message, but this was the interpretation and the understanding I got while I was taking a minute to study this and analyzing this event. The angel's visit to the shepherd shows that Christ is available to the lowliest of his society, and spiritually is sign of salvation to everyone, not the privileged in the society. So guys, I am not a preacher, but I am a believer, and this is a revelation I received while I was taking my time to study, and I thought that it would be good for me to share it with you guys. So if you did learn something from this video, do not forget to click on the like button to enable the algorithm push you to more people out there. And if this touched you in one way or the other, click on the subscribe button to join the community. Thank you for listening and thank you for your time.